Hey, I'm Stephen Ham from Archery Supplies, and today I want to talk about Mathews shooters switching to Elite. So in the last week, Elite released a new target bow called the Verdict. I hope it's called the Verdict. It's like the old Elite bows, but it's different, if that makes sense. It's got a longer riser, and it's got micro adjustment on the let-off. So you can use a little Allen key to adjust the let off backwards and forwards. Anyway, with the release of this bow, I got a number of phone calls, about 7 from Mathews shooters asking to buy the bow. The bow's not in yet, it's going to be shipped end of August. So why are they ringing up and asking about this new Elite? And so I asked them. Now one of the actually 2 of the shooters just brought Elites. So they brought 2 of them just brought the Envision, and one also brought a Result. This is in the last week. So I was interested to get their feedback, and Elite asked me to give them the feedback of what the archers said to them. So one of the archers, a Mathews shooter, shoots a TRX. He said, the problem I have with the TRX is the draw length is specific to the module. So I got a 28-inch module because that's what I thought I was. And then I felt it was too short. So then I buy a 28.5-inch module, and I don't find it just right. What I like about the Elite is you've got the minute adjustability on the draw length. So you can go like a 1/4 inch adjustment on the cam. He said, I really like that. And you can also adjust the let off. With a Mathews, to adjust the let off, you need to buy another module. And he said, buying the modules every time is $120. I'm a bit sick of buying modules. So he goes, because I don't know if the module is going to work or not, and I just feel like I'm blowing money, and I like the adjustments of the Elite. So that was one person. Another person said they like the adjustment that comes with the Elite. Another person said they like the light long riser that the new Elite Verdict has. It should be like shooting their Mathews with a long riser and short limbs. Another person said that changing the strings on a Mathews is a real pain in the bum. So they said, do you know how hard it is? And I'm like, yes, I do. I do know how hard it is. Another person said, do you know to tune a Mathews, how hard it is to shim the cams left and right? I'm like, I do. Yep, I work in a shop. I know how hard that is. Now, when he grabbed his new Envision and paper tuned it with 4 different arrows, it paper bullet holed straight away, so he didn't have to use any of this technology here where you're tilting the limbs left and right. So it's the only bow he's owned where it's paper holed straight out the factory, and he hasn't had to do a thing to it with all the different arrows he has, which is quite amazing. So he was wrapped with it, and he sent me some photos of him testing the bow, and he's been shooting it all day. So he said, look, what I love is I can adjust the let off, I can adjust the feel of the valley, and he's also shooting limb stops. So the limb stops screw onto the module, onto the cable stop here, and he's also experimenting with the rubber stops that come with the module, so they're big and littles to change the feel of the limb stop. So he's been playing around all day, and he said, I love it. I love this flexibility that Elite give you. And the other thing he said is he said, I love the grip. He said, I didn't realize how good the Elite grip was. He had fitted a Mathews B-Reel grip, and he said that now feels quite large in his hand. So he's loving the Elite grip. So that was interesting. I've got another shooter who just changed to Elite. And he's gone out and shot, on his first day, he shot 299, 300, 299 with a hunting bow indoors, and he's gone back to 40 meters, and he said this thing is amazing, it's the best bow he's ever shot. So that's the feedback I'm getting. So it's interesting. So it's literally all in the 1 week I had massive amount of feedback. So that's the feedback. Now, I've shot all the Elite bows, and I find them very, very similar. I cannot pick a difference. And I've been trying to pick which Elite bow I prefer. So we're going to do a video. The next video, we're going to try and pick out which Elite we're going to shoot and why. I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Thanks for watching.